So the first thing that I want to ask you quickly is, what was the reason for deciding to have a boot camp in the first place? Why did you decide to sign up for that?
Yeah, well, the main reason was we, as any other team, we really are into improving our processes and getting the best outcome of everything that we do. So we've been doing a lot of experimenting, and then when you're experimenting and finding stuff out by yourself, you understand things that work out and things that don't work out. We were finding a lot of things that were not working out, but we weren't having a lot of luck finding the things that did work out. So um, you guys came across our path, and for me, it was like a no-brainer. Like, okay, these people have a methodology that it's proven. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Like this, let's take it as another experiment. Let's see if this, because it's the one thing that we've never tried, like getting a facilitator basically
Got
to
it.
help us with our sales process, is the one thing that we've never done. Maybe this is it. And we went and did it, and the results are amazing.
All right, so let's get into the next piece then. So that's the reason why, that's the background. What was your experience during the boot camp? Like, how was it for you?
It was really great. Like day one was a lot of really understanding and discovering things that were in plain sight that maybe were so obvious that everybody ignored it,
Mm,
but it shed, like being on the boot camp day one, and we experienced this, right?
yeah,
It shed the light, like, oh my God, how are we missing this big opportunity? It's so easy to change it,
yeah.
right? So yeah, and then that goes through all of the boot camp, right? We spread it in several days, but it's always a very every time that you're meeting as a team or doing the work, you always get another light bulb
Mm.
moment in your life.
I love it. Thank you. And then, so if that was in the experience whilst you were then going through it, finally, what was the result that you then got on the back end? What was the
Yeah,
impact?
so once we have our 100-day plan, we have our priorities set. So it's like now we got to make sure that we are tackling this stuff up because this is the new vision for how sales should operate. um, and it's starting from, I don't know, what company should we be focusing on more, and then going back to how are we doing our presentation, and does a how does an excellent presentation really look like, and then the
Mm,
whole team had this one vision about how that looks like.
mm.
And then once we finished with the boot camp, everybody went to, okay, let's just do the presentation that we know, even though everybody knew the vision, right? How it should look like. So one of the main key takeaways that I got out of the meetings is just doing role plays and coaching my team, like every time that I have the opportunity on doing so. And since everybody already was bought into the idea on how a great demo looks like, it
Mm.
was like, yes, we all said this is how it should go. Let's go ahead and find a way to do it, even though it might feel uncomfortable at first because we were doing it in a different way. Um, as results, like improving our demo presentation has led us to schedule almost schedule team trainings for almost all of the demos that we do. Like I would say 85% of our demos now, all of them are willing to schedule a training with us and then engage more with us and really go through our process. And now, it all has to do with credibility and a lot of different
Yeah, yeah,
things.
yeah.
And the baseline before that was like probably 20-40% of the people that we demoed for
That's incredible.
would schedule a training with us. Like that's double. And then a good week, even, way more than that. So it's really, really great stuff.
All right, amazing stuff. Thank you so much for doing that for us.